across it, that's when you're supposed to see it. Now they're already popping. Let's see what first we look at the position of the past. Fears. Okay, so they want to pop out that right away. So let's look at that. What are your fears? So this is to imagine, to create something. Someone's fearful they can't create, or is this a fear of what if? That's what it is. It's a fear of what if. Okay, what if? Okay. What if what? Let's see, what if? The Hermit, of being alone, or actually, is someone fearful of actually looking within? Is someone fearful of going through the dark night of the soul here? Ten of Cups, perfect success, happiness, and settlement. Or is there something about the family? Someone's actually fearful of achieving what they want. Wow. Okay. Six of Pentacles, success, charity, use of resources. I guess I would say something more that someone would be fearful that this won't happen. But it feels like you might be on the brink of this. And then, you know, a lot of times people feel, okay, when I get what I want, or when something goes my way, it always falls apart. And if you think that, it will. So we have to change that way of thinking. So let's see, the Hermit, the Magician, of manifesting. Someone's fearful of manifesting their heart's desires. Now, this is past energy. And being stuck here, trying to make a decision, but fearful because they can't see the future. And again, the Six of Pentacles on the Six of Pentacles, of balancing things out, of having an even give and take in a situation. Okay. So maybe someone's fearful if they get what they want, it won't be what they expect. It won't be what they want. Nine of Cups, contentment, success, beyond expectations. See, this is something, someone is on the verge of creating something in the past, and they were afraid of actually achieving it. The Angel of Fire. This is your ability to create here. We have the Wands, the South, the Spirit. Okay. And then we have Seven of Cups, design, resolution, and renovation. So yeah, someone's fearful of actually creating what they really desire here. Interesting. Okay, now remember, these are general. This might pertain to you, it might not. Okay, so if that's the case, or maybe you didn't even realize, if it is your energy, that you were afraid of actually getting what you want. I mean, that's normal, actually. So let's see what's happening in the present. We're looking at the vision. Okay, the vision. You're envisioning something here. Remember, what you think about, you bring about. So let's see the vision. So there's different perceptions here. You have two people looking through, like sharing a mask, looking at the same exact thing, but their points of views are different. So what you are envisioning something, someone else is not seeing the same thing. So maybe, are you doubting in the past? Were you doubting what you were feeling was right? You don't let someone else manipulate you or try to persuade you to do something different. If you feel like something's right, especially you guys, Capricorn, you're so intuitive. So there might have been a different perception from someone else's right now. So you're reflecting to the past here. Okay, let's see. Eight of Swords, interference, cutting short, old thoughts. Yeah, maybe someone's afraid that they're gonna, if they try to envision something now, that their fears will come back. They're afraid that whatever they're trying to create, it won't work. But this is, I think you have the ability to do whatever you want here. Eight of Swords, and King of Wands, authenticity, spiritual dignity, and honesty. Someone's saying that you, having the King of Wands in your present energy in the vision, saying that you are very creative. You can create whatever you want here, for sure. And the Hangman, higher value, surrender, sacrifice. Don't sacrifice your beliefs for someone else's. If you really feel something strongly, you have to go with what you feel here. You're being divinely guided. You can't Don't distrust spirit. Here we have a turn over, new leaf. I think you're on the verge of understanding that you can have your own vision. Someone else could have their vision. And even you could come from different points of view or different perspectives. But you're entitled to that. Okay, let's see. Don't let anybody else control you. Let's see, the Eight of Swords. The Hermit. Again, the Hermit. Are you fearful of doing something alone? Are you fearful to really look in behind the curtain here? That's what it feels like. Are you afraid to look behind the curtain? This is saying that you have a very independent energy here, that you can actually look behind that curtain. You'll be amazed at what you'll find. Here's the King of Wands we have here. The King of Pentacles. King of Wands, King of Pentacles. Are you dealing with a King of Wands and you are the King of Pentacles? It doesn't matter the gender. We're talking just about the energy. King of Pentacles, very secure, very stable, financially doing well. Okay, the Hangman. The Page of Cups. Emotion, or offer. Someone being emotional about something. Maybe someone making an offer or wondering if they should accept an offer here. Let's get something on the Page of Cups. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. It could be any sign, though. The key. This is a key. This is, you're receiving a key. You're receiving information that allows you to open doors that maybe were closed before. Or if you don't want a door open, you can close it. So because you're getting the key here. The Eight of Swords, the Hermit. The Three of Blades. Separation, sorrow, absence. Are you afraid that if you have a different perception of someone else, that there'll be a separation, that you have to agree with them? No, you don't. You could do your own thing. You know, it's like, let's agree to disagree energy here. Let's say King of Wands, King of Pentacles. We have the Four of Cups. A pause in relationship, a stillness. Because of you not being on the same page as someone else, there might be a little pause, maybe a little separation. Okay, Six of Cups. Pleasure makes good memories here. So we have, there's something from the past here resurfacing from this energy here of being afraid to do something. Okay. Trying to make someone happy, trying to balance things out. Okay, let's get the words. So anybody new to my channel, whenever I put down the charms, whenever I put down the court cards, I put down the charms, and I put down the words. And if you like, you can pause and ask the angels and your guides what is the message for you. For the King of Wands, thinking, pass, contact, jealousy. So is their past coming back around? And you're thinking they might be contacting you because they're jealous of what you're achieving or what you're capable of doing? Okay, let's see about the King of Pentacles. Family, regret, thoughts, forget. Maybe this is something you want to forget, the way the family thought about something. You know, we can't pay attention to what other people think because they're seeing things from their perspective, and their perspective is from what they've been through. We all go through our own different trials and tribulations. That's the way we decide on things. That's the way we have our perception because of what we already went through. We don't go through the same thing as someone else, so they're seeing things from a different point of view, and that's okay. But for some reason, whoever I'm connecting to right now, that is a strong energy coming from the fear of the past, of something falling apart because of what they want. Maybe someone else is saying, no, you can't have that, but that's not true. If you want something really bad, all you have to do is act like you already have it, and you will achieve it. Okay, let's see. What is the hidden influence in this situation? Inspiration. You're being inspired. Spirit is talking to you. If you get this inspiration to do something, if you feel this, something just nudging you to do something, do it. Okay, let's see. See, we're going back to the past. There's memories from the past with this card here. This is relationships. It's whether they're temporary or permanent. There is some kind of interaction with others that is inspiring you, but you're not noticing it. You're not seeing it. Okay, let's see. Queen of Pentacles, nurture, generosity, security. The Hierophant, Taurus energy. Queen, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus with the Hierophant. And this is advice, wisdom, teaching, expertise. And then we have here the Queen of Cups. Okay, so the Queen of Cups is emotional and passive and also disorientation. Okay. Someone has a lot of emotions that are inspiring them and they're not really realizing it, that it's a hidden influence in a situation that they're trying to work on right now. So the Queen of Pentacles is a very nurturing, generous, very secure energy. This is your finances. Well, you have both the King, there could be a Queen of Pentacles to your King of Pentacles. And don't get hung up on the gender. It's just the energy of someone that's very focused on the money, the home, the family, the security, and also having a commitment to this, the wisdom, the advice. You might be getting advice from someone, whether it's spirit or a person that you know that is helping you. And the Queen of Cups is a lot of emotion, a lot of love. Intuition is very strong with the Queen of Cups too. Okay, so let's see. For this Queen of Pentacles, we have the key. Another key, there's knowledge coming in. And we have the arrow with the heart on it. Piercing your heart. Someone is trying to connect to you. Yeah. This could be someone that has passed over too. So let's see. The Queen of Pentacles. The Five of Swords. Is this causing some kind of discord, conflict? 5 is change. We got 5 here and 5 here. We got changes. And then we have the Page of Swords. Maybe someone is trying to find out something, look into something. The Page of Swords is very inquisitive. Let's see. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. We have here, this could go way back. This could be deep-rooted. This could be someone that wants to expand something here too. Okay, for the Queen of Cups. To heal a situation, a very loving, nurturing energy to heal something, and very intuitively. You are getting downloads, you are getting messages. And it's this energy of trying to help you feel more content, more comfortable, more secure, and feel the love that's coming through. Let's see what else we have. The Seven of Coins. Take stock, improving position. The hidden influence is something is trying to help you to discover things, to look at stuff, to feel more secure and more grounded emotionally. And then we have here 2 coins. False pretenses, test it out. And also this, with this, the advice is, the wisdom, the teaching is to look at something more closely. Don't just take someone's word for something. Maybe look into it yourself. If you're not sure about something, well, do a little of your own searching here to see if someone is not actually telling you the truth on the matter. And you might have to test out what they say to see if that makes sense. Do your own inquiries. Let's see. The Queen of Cups with the 4 of Swords, a very healing energy. The Empress, creation, life. This is you giving birth to something new. You're being inspired. The hidden, I think there's a lot of spirits around you, a lot of angels that are guiding you to be inspired to create something new and not to listen to other people's opinions, to trust your own, because your intuition is very strong. And you are getting conversations are coming in your head and in your dreams, but are you paying attention to them? Okay, so let's get the words on this Queen of Pentacles. What's this card again? I forgot what this was right here. Oh yeah, the 5, the conflict. A conflict of trying to improve your position. You can. Let's see, the Tower. Love. Meeting. Okay. You might be surprised. I think Spirit is setting up a meeting. And this is in a very loving way. It could be a person who you will be intimate with, who will be a partner, or it could be just a meeting out of the love for you through the guides here and the angels. Okay, and then we have the Queen of Cups next, right? Yeah. Wait, no, we got the Page of Swords. Sorry. Page of Swords. Alone. We have the Hermit twice. Alone, the Tower, shock, surprise, unexpected, married. So maybe when the time that you are alone, when you're not involved in a relationship, all of a sudden someone might come in that might be the person that you will marry, because this could be commitment coming in. Okay, so now the Empress, divine feminine energy, mother energy. Okay, so Queen of Cups. Drama. Feelings. Eventually, unknown. So there might be some drama that's coming out of something here, because someone might be expressing feelings for you that you didn't know they had. It was unknown. Someone could be really wanting to connect with you, but you're not aware of it. It's unknown here. Okay, let's look into your energy. What's going on with you? What is your energy at this time? Remember, these are timeless readings, so whenever you come across them, that's when you're supposed to see them. So we have hidden potential. Let's look at your hidden potential. Well, this is nice. You need to be patient. This is going to show up. Maybe you're not seeing it yet, but there's hidden potential in a situation, but you're not meant to see it yet. Okay. So this is just being patient here. Hidden potential. For this connection, if you've been wanting to have a intimate connection with someone, have a soulmate connection, this is coming up. So it's equality, it's trust, it's partnership, and sympathy. Someone that is more on your level, not someone that's seeing something. And this is a person that you're dealing with here that might be a partner. Then you're not seeing eye to eye. There will be someone else that's coming in. Okay. So we have it. Look at that. 4 of Wands. Perfected work, harmony, invitation. And we have here Queen of Wands. Independence, quiet authority, confidence. It seems like until you're ready to accept that you're very powerful, you're very potent here. And I think someone's is in disbelief of what they can actually create. So there's hidden potential with you that needs to be explored and expressed. And this is a Queen of Wands, your independence. You have the Hermit that came up here twice. So a very strong independence needs to be expressed, needs to be felt, needs to be, more than anything, it needs to be accepted and believed. I think someone doesn't believe. Okay, let's get something on the Queen of Wands. Yeah, taking the leap. There's a major transformation going on with you. Major transformation. Okay, so 2 of Cups. The Strength. This is going to be a very strong connection. This also could be the 2 of Cups, could be saying your connection with Spirit. And we have the 4 of Wands. We have here the 7 of Cups. You have options. You have choices. Again, we have the 2 of Cups. I love these duplicates are coming up in these readings to, confirm this is what we're saying. There is it almost feels like you have to have a very strong, you have to love yourself first fully and believe how strong you are, because your counterpart is just as strong. So in order for you guys to vibrate at the same energy, you have to accept yours. So let's see the Two of Cups with the Strength. We have here the Four of Wands again. Look at that. Four of Wands here twice. Four of Wands is commitment. So unexpected good fortune, mutual benefits. Okay. The Seven of Cups, we have the Six of Coins. Again, bringing something into balance here. The Six of Coins. We have that somewhere else, right? I think it's right there. Okay. So this is, be prepared to give and take. That's the whole thing. You have to be of the same energy in order to be brought together with this energy. So let's see. We have the Nine of Wands, getting tied up in knots. Someone is maybe being a little, putting their boundaries up. Been through a lot, and we understand that, right? But it could be getting tied up in knots from what you previously went through. Okay, so now let's see about this Queen of Wands. Okay. Finances, immature, healing, money. Okay, so there's something to do with money. And something about money, about maybe money, having money in the bank, or about money in your bank, something about the bank, or about institution, maybe a financial institution. So something about something being immature, about healing from that. Okay, guys, now let's see, what is the hidden influence of others? Let's look at what we need to look at in that. Accomplishment. Okay. So for accomplishment. Oh. Okay, so it's like someone can help you accomplish what you need to accomplish. But it's almost like you have to be more persistent, to persevere with determination to achieve your goals. But someone can help you. There's someone that will be brought into your life when you're ready to take on the responsibility, or take on, or just know that you can do this. Okay, let's see. Eight of Pentacles, skill, work. I don't like when they write, like they put the white font on a real light background. Small gains and self-confidence. This is it. Someone can help you when they know you're ready, and you're not ready until you believe in yourself. That's the whole thing. Okay. And you got this, because you're very talented. And we have here Ace of Pentacles, seed, wealth, investment potential. There's someone that Spirit is waiting to come into your life, to bring into your life, but you have to be ready to take responsibility and to know that you can do this. Okay. And then we have Nine of Pentacles, material gain, possession, and boundaries. Someone's going to help you to gain material wealth. And also the Nine of Pentacles is very independent energy. So you need to be independently knowing that you can do this and not listening to anybody else. If you had someone else trying to tell you you can't do something, don't listen to them, because this is so untrue. Okay, so let's see the Eight of Pentacles. We have, yes, someone was worried about this. Nine of Swords, stressing out about their work, their skill, their talent. And then the Nine of Wands. And again, the Nine of Wands. You know, protection, boundaries. Been through a lot. We have 999. You have the Nine of Swords. You have the Nine of Wands. And you have the Nine of Pentacles. That's, you know, that's bringing things together. Completion. We have here the Five of Pentacles. Someone is so worried about being left out in the cold, though. But there's someone that Spirit wants to send in to help you. Okay, so let's see. Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. We have The 8 of Wands. Look, 8 and 9s. Wow. And so here is disputes and miscommunication. So there's someone that they're misunderstanding you. But 8 of Wands could be something moving forward quickly here. We have the 4 of Blades. Make preparations, 4-armed here. We have a healing with the 4 of Blades. And the 5 of Pentacles, we have the 10 of Wands. Complexity, too much to handle. Someone is seeing something right now as a conflict of too much to handle at this certain time. But Spirit is saying, you got this. You can do this. Okay. So now, let's look at what the Spirit suggests that you do at this time. What should you be doing? Let's see what we get on that. And let's see what we got to look at. What are we looking at here? The lesson. Okay, there is a lesson here. You should be learning your lesson about something. What is that? What is the lesson you need to learn? Actually, I can put this over here. Ooh. Wow. Okay, that temptation, resisting, and willpower. This is like probably being stuck in the feeling bound to something. You have to learn a lesson. You could break free from whatever this is that's holding you back. And I think it's the fear. That's the lesson. Learn that you are stronger than you think. You can accomplish whatever you want to here. Okay. So, didn't we have the Strength card? Wait, don't we have the Strength card here? I thought we had the Strength card somewhere. No? All right. Well, anyway, the lesson, the fear, and then we have here the Wheel, Destiny. So there's change, there's movement, there's revolution here. You definitely have learned your lesson, and you can move on from this now. Okay. And we have the Page of Cups, creative, inspiration, dreams, novelty. So don't be afraid to start small. Here's the Page of Cups. And then we have here Knight of Wands, advancement, activist, attacked. Okay, so here, take a slow step. Know that you're destined for something amazing here. And take a small step, but then trust that you have the talent here. The Knight of Wands is a jack of all trades. The Knight of Wands is very talented. Okay, so let's get the charm on the page. Okay, we have here a comb, and we have an angel with a heart. You're being divinely guided here. And this is to work something through with comb something through, detangle whatever it is you feel tied up into. You can do that. You can comb through something. Let's see about the Knight of Wands. We have it. Yeah, communication's coming in. Okay. So, spirit communication for sure. Okay, so the Wheel of Destiny. Let's see. Look at that. The Wheel of Fortune. Again, confirming. And then we have the 5 of Wands. There might be some competition, but you got this. And the Knight of Wands. We have the Moon. You have some hidden talents that you have not shown people, don't you? Trust your intuition. There's something that you have not shown your full potential. You have a lot more potential than people have seen. Okay, let's see. The Wheel of Destiny, the Wheel of Fortune. We have the 9 of Coins, a very independent energy, prompt fulfillment of gain. This is destined to come in when you actually let yourself really shine. You know, you have a lot to offer. The Page of Cups with the 5 of Wands. We have here the 5 of Coins. Organize your finances, set aside something. Okay, so organize, you might have to take a little time out to put time and effort into something. So put some money aside for that time. And then we have here 2 of Blades, protection, truce, draw a line. Yeah, so you might have to, the 2 of Blades is usually needing to make a decision, and you're not seeing everything up front. So you need to trust your intuition, and you might have to just protect yourself and draw a line with someone who's trying to maybe cross it, and just have a truce saying, this is, again, I'm getting that energy. Let's agree to disagree. I don't agree with what you expect of me or what you want or how you see things. I see things differently. And know that you are more capable. Don't let someone else tell you you're not capable of doing something, because that is hogwash. That is baloney. Okay, so let's see here. The Knight of Wands. What was the charm? Oh, yeah, the communication. Okay, so let's do the Page of Cups first. The Page of Cups, we have TikTok, Soulmate, Tower, Money. Okay, there's just a matter of time before your soulmate comes in. Let's see what the money is. Shock, surprise. Okay, and there might be some hidden secret money coming in. I don't know how that pertains to each one of you, but it could be money that is meant for you, but you cannot have it until you actually prove your worth here by doing, like, the universe wants you to fully invest in yourself. Okay, so let's see about the Knight of Wands. Closure. Married. Apart. Accuse. So the Knight of Wands, is this a marriage that you need to bring to an end here? If this could be a marriage, a business partnership, could be a love partnership, could be a connection that you were in partners with a person, whatever the case may be, whatever. If it's a friend, it's a family, it's a personal relationship or a business relationship. It feels like there's some kind of, you're getting accused of something, and it's not good for you. It's not good for you to be in this energy. So you need to break free from that. Okay, so now let's see about the possible outcome. Considerations. Okay, so you're going to have different considerations that are going to come up. And let's see what we don't see. A reason. Ooh, that should be interesting. Okay, a reason. So let me just do this. The considerations. What do we have for the considerations? Okay. So for this, you need to consider what's going to bring you equality, what's going to bring you into balance. The whole thing is that you have to have the yin and the yang. You can't be given and someone else taken. You can't be praising someone and then them knocking you down. Whatever the case may be, you need to have an even give and take. And what we don't, the reason here, we have, because there's healing. There's healing taking place. The reason you're going through this is because you do have healing, caring friendships that are going to help you. But they can't help you until you're willing to acknowledge that you're worthy of this, that you are willing to do the work, wherever that might be. Okay, so now let's get more into this possible outcome. We have Four Cups, world weary, mixed messages. I hate it here. Someone's taking a time out, a break. You might be doing that. You can say, I've been through a lot. I need to take a look. You're considering maybe taking time out. Maybe this could be maybe away from a job, taking a vacation, a holiday. And then we have Knight of Cups, questing, offering, empty charm. And we have here Ace of Wands, creation, potential, natural force. So yeah, so you might be considering your different possibilities of what you can accept here, but you might need to take a little time out. So here we have the reason, because there's going to be a final judgment, a call, a decision, a new life awakening. You're going through all this because you're not in the life you're supposed to be leading. So leading. So this is all coming to a head here so that you can do what you're supposed to do here and be happy. Okay, so the Four of Cups. Someone might feel like they missed out on an opportunity too. We have the Queen of Cups. To trust your intuition and feel the love and feel the energy here to be able to love. We have here, this Knight of Cups could be something from the past. Childhood, something to do with your childhood. Let's see. I'll put this on here. The Star. There's a possibility for you to have your dreams come true here. And for the Queen, again, we have there's something doing with your childhood. This could all be going back to something that happened in your childhood. Okay, and then we have the Sun. You're going to get clarity on the situation. And this is the happiest card in the deck, Leo energy. And then we have the King of Cups coming in. I don't know. We got the Queen of Cups, King of Cups. It looks like there's a very loving energy coming in for a connection here for you guys. Okay. Something on the King. Okay, the King of Cups. You're seeing this now, and it's going to bring peace to the heart. A very peaceful relationship here. And also, someone might wear glasses. I like to do that when I get the glasses. Give them the glasses. Oh, okay, there you go. Okay, so let's see about the Queen of Cups on the Four of Cups. Someone might have felt like they missed the opportunity, but if it's meant for you, it'll never pass you by. So that could be coming back in. And we have the Angel of Air, Swords, East, and Mind. So the Angel of Air that is coming in to help you here. And the Star with the Knight of Cups, we have the Eight of Blades. Escape, do not hold yourself. Yeah, this is saying, listen, you are a star. You can achieve whatever you want to achieve. You can shine bright. Do not hold yourself back. Don't be in your head thinking you can't achieve something when you definitely can. And then we have the Angel of Earth. Wow. So Pentacles, North, and Body. So there's a lot of spirit guides around you and angels. Okay, and then we have here the Seven of Blades. Good outcome. Keep a watchful eye. Usually the Seven of Swords is some kind of deceit or lies, but in this deck, it says a good outcome to keep a watchful eye. See the glasses. Okay, so now let's get the words on the Queen of Cups. Gift. Freedom. Caring. So you're going to get a gift from this whole situation, this connection that's coming in. And you're going to have the freedom to care because maybe you felt like you couldn't before. We have the Knight of Cups. We have love, single, apology, fast, love. Once you let yourself allow yourself to love, you will have it. Someone might be apologizing to you. Let's see about the King of Cups. Or maybe you're apologizing yourself from holding yourself back. Here we have honest, career, desire, insult. Okay, so someone's going to be honest about their career, their desire. I don't know what the insult means, but you might know. The reason to heal, you have people around you that can help you heal. You have healing, care, and friendships. This also could be spirit trying to help you heal with this, the final judgment, a calling, a decision, a new life awakening, to be honest about your career. I almost feel like you insulted yourself by not realizing your potential and not actually, acknowledging it. That's it. Okay. So now let's see what signs you might be dealing with. Placement in your chart, placement in other people's chart, past, present, and future. We have Virgo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, and Pisces. Okay, so placement in your chart, placement in other people's chart, past, present, and future. Virgo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Pisces. Now we'll do the letters for initials. First name, last name. If you get both your first and last initials and someone's first and last initial, and also they have a middle name, you get that one also, all the better. Also, it could be a brand, a company, whatever the initials stand out for you. Let's first see what you're leaving behind. PH, HP. This is initials of a person, place, a thing that you walked away, will walk away, or have walked away from. Let's see who you will be dealing with. We have L, M, K, J, T, N, L, Q, A, G, T. Okay, letters we have today are L, M, K, J, T, N, L, Q, A, G, T. All right, guys, remember these are general readings and not personal readings. Please just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Thank you so much for all your love and support. I truly appreciate you guys. I love you so much. Thank you for your likes, your shares, subscribes, your comments, for hyping my videos, your super thanks, your donations, and thank you for choosing me to do your personal readings and your distant healing. I love connecting with you guys. So fare thee well till next we meet again. I thank you all respectfully. Love is the law. The law is light. I'm grateful for your divine presence. This work is now closed. Take blessed flight. Thank you.